Traders, in this video, you're going to see how we analyze the market correctly. We played the fade. The market opened out of balance to the upside. So January 6th and January 7th profile was in play. We also traded to the weekly high and the weekly extreme high, which also gave us an opportunity and analysis to drop the market. See how we played it. Traders, good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. We are 2 minutes and 30 seconds until cash open. Hopefully, you guys are seeing my screen. Let's do a quick discussion of what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking may happen. We are out of balance to the upside from last session. So we are trading above the top of last session's range into the range of January 7th and 6th. And this is the 6th, this 6 here, this is 7 if you're looking at the middle chart. We have a sell-off that happened on the 7th with some single prints from roughly 226.57 down to 226.05, 03. We also are trading above last week's value high, or trading up to last week's value high and last week's extreme high. Economics, so industrial production is actually coming in pretty positive, better than expected, and at previous and current are trading above the zero. But then we go down to or over to housing starts and permits. Uh, Good report, but still the gap hasn't closed from previous report to now, and we're still below the zero mark when it comes to the current report versus the previous. If I refresh it just to make sure it stays that way. Yep, stays that way. So one is both are good, but one is better than the other. We're looking at economics, and now we're seeing this 53 seconds of cash. Prices going up here, but no volume, no interest, right? So we're above that zero print, but we're testing the weekly extremes. So I have 227 puts, 226 and 225 puts ready to go. Both of them, all three are zero DTE, which is expiring today. And this is giving me that confidence that the report is not that great. All right, 20 seconds of that push right there is giving me that because we're seeing a clue. Now, I wonder if we do a straight drop or not. I don't know. I do have 226 ready and ready to push that button. Prices are high, but we know we're going to change it open. 3 seconds. VIX is below 20. We should be opening now. So prices. Ooh, okay. So let's be patient because the spreads aren't spreading right. Saying a dollar. They're not showing any bids. So let's be okay. 53 cent. 50 cent per contract. I am in at 53 cent. Let me put that in my Discord. Uh, Contract. All right, I'm looking. Okay, I got my first half at 63. Moving my stop. And moving my stop to protect it. So I got half goal. It's kind of tough to try to type in at the same time, but all right. So half goal. Okay. So we got half goal, and that may be all is going to give me. that get a quick push. So took a win, 53 cents per contract. 63 now is at 67. Okay, moving on. Can we get that 70? Let's get that 70. Come on. 73. That's it. So I only got half. Let me double check everything. Not the best entry though, guys. I think that I should have got about at least 43. Yeah, so I only got half. Still a good day. Let me put this in my Discord, then we'll talk about it. Let's see. So sorry, guys. I'm actually trying to run a Discord, and I may need to hire somebody to do my Discord. Run a Discord and talk to you guys at the same time. Okay, so we are starting to push more down. They gave a clue this morning. Again, we saw that we were opening out of balance to let me make sure I'm done everything. Yep, no orders. Okay. So not a full goal, but a half goal, and it's pushing more. So it stopped me out on my that 25% left over. And now is at 68. So it's not really giving almost 70, 73. 53 entry, 63 half, 71 right now would have been a full, but I got stopped out. That's it right there, 74. Damn, so I would have got a full goal if I was a little patient. But again, as always, man, if when I make profit, I protect that profit. I don't play around with it. Could I be leaving money on the table? Yes, but I don't play around with it. So anyway, let's talk about now that we're done. Let me just do another triple check. Yep, we're done. No, no. Oh man, I'm missing all of that. That little quick buy knocked me out. It got me my half that I want, 10 cent, right? So I'm always looking for 20 cent times 100, $20 per contract. And look at that. I'm leaving money on the table. Okay. So again, we opened out of balance to the upside above yesterday's profile, at the profile high. So the next profile in play would have been profile the 7th, January 7th and January 6th, where we had a nice little single print here that was created January 7th between roughly 226.52 and 225.97. But we actually opened above that. So we're actually the real play or still the same profile, but we were trading up to the weekly value high of last week and the weekly extreme high. We actually got there, right? 227.17. We actually went a little bit above that. The market actually gave us a clue. The first 5 minutes before or the 5 minutes before cash open, we can see they tried to trade up there, but other participants was not interested. They didn't feel like IWM was worth the 227 price tag. And the new money, which is sellers in this case, dropped it down. And so that was a huge clue. Even though economics, how can I put this? So housing was good, right? But it just wasn't as good as previous. And it was still below. Previous is trading above the zero line, which anything above zero is considered a strong economy. I think I'm starting to get text messages from my mentees. Um, is indicating of a strong economy. Anything below that is not. So the previous actually traded above that. It was starting to trade above the zero, but current, which is this golden color, is not. even though it's trending up, is not, right? And you can see that in the numbers. Yes, it's positive, but not as good as previous. So, you can take that how you want to take it. I think, yes, it was good, but not good enough. And then the industrial production report was actually really good. Like both were trending above the zero line. Um, Previous was neck and neck. I mean, current was neck and neck with previous above the zero. A little bit of a gap, but still pretty good. So you got one that's really, really good, and then one that was good but not good enough. Right. So then when you go to the actual, look at that, it's falling. No interest. Price came back, no interest. That's single print. And then we go to the receipts, right? You look at the market profile. What has other market participants done in that area? Well, the last time prices were in the 226, 227 range, other market participants didn't feel that IWM was valued that, right? So if you look at the middle chart, January 3rd, January 6th, all right, value, 70% of that day has gone up from the third to the sixth. But other participants felt that, oh, yeah, the value is that high. But I don't think IWM is worth 226, 227s. And then you can see what happened with they all pretty much mostly agreed that, yeah, IWM is not worth that. So let's bring prices down. We're not going to buy no more. So you would think logically, here's today when price goes into that area again, logically you would think, uh, well, last time we was there, other market participants didn't think price was worth, or IWM in this case, wasn't worth the 227, 226 price tag. So, and it gave that clue, right? I'm trying to think, did it give a clue before? Kind of here, right? 850, giving a little bit of a clue there, no interest. No interest at 920 and then 925 really. They is sometimes they'll show their hand, right? Sometimes they will. And this was that huge clue right there. And then we have that nice little falling of today. All right, that's it, man. It was quick. I wish I would have. Yeah, I always want to get that full goal, but again, when I get 10 per the half, which is 10 cent per contract times $110 per contract, I try to take some money off the table and then move my stop to protect that. So no matter what happens, I still made money today. And then if I make the other 20% or 25%, if that goes to the 20 cent mark, great. If it doesn't, still was a good day. And this was today where it stopped my 25% left over. Did not get to that 20 cent. I got stopped out and then sellers came back in to drop it further. So uh sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes you gotta take it. But that's the reason why I always take money off the table as early as possible. For me, is the 10 cent mark. You want to get your full goal. You want to feel accomplished with your full goal that you set out for. But there's nothing wrong with taking some money off when you get halfway. All right. And you can see that's kind of what happened now, right? So we opened here 226.93. We dropped it. So first sign of resistance, extreme high of the seventh, POC of the sixth, potentially. And then looks like the second deviation would have been the next one because now you're starting to see some reversal. Take profit can result in reversals as well. So that's another reason why I take money off the table as early as possible. All right, quick. Wish I would have got full goal, but I could not complain. Um, 2,800 is not bad, but and it looks just like this could be a second one, but I don't risk the money that I've already made. So that could possibly be. I'm starting to see some activity at the value high of the six, which was confluencing with this big. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger. This big volume here of 164,000 down. So that's potential. Only thing that concerns me a little bit is that little volume here to no interest. All right. And if it breaks that through, then yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is the end. Pretty quick. Let's see. How fast was that? That was pretty quick. Do, 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 do. A little over a minute. Yeah, a little over a minute, a little over 60 seconds. So not too bad. Not pretty quick. That was all in this candle, by the way. First 5 minutes. Second 5 minutes gave you a little more before you could see some take profit happening. All right, guys. Well, that is it. As always, as I end my videos, I hope you guys find value in my videos. If you have any comments, questions, or anything that you've seen, do not hesitate to leave a comment. I just started a Discord. It's actually going to go live on the 25th of January, but we are offering early entries starting now. If you have any interest, I will leave the link in the comments or in the bio, and I'll also put it in the video as well, the bio of this video as well. All right. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Well, not peace yet because I can't find the. There we go. All right. Peace, guys.